أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما وألحقني بالصالحين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Good morning guys, how are you all? So yesterday we had discussed the entire unit. Okay, the lesson was discussed and today we are going to solve the exercise. So all you have to do is to open your notebooks and start writing the exercise. Okay.
Okay.
Open your notebooks and start writing the exercise. Okay, so Bismillah Rahman Rahim. The first question is answer the following questions. Okay, and why did the engineers come to the house? So the answer is the engineers come to the house to install the telephone connection. Why did the engineers come to the house? Why did the engineers come to the house? The engineers come to the house to install the telephone connection or the telephone line. And question number two is which word, phrase, and action tell us that Mr. Kamal was very pleased with the new phone? So answer is Mr. Kamal was very pleased with the new phone. Okay, we can we can see that he was unable to wait. We can see that he was unable to wait for his son and wife, but started gazing at the new smart telephone and polished it with his handkerchief. With his handkerchief. Mr. Kamal was very pleased with the new phone. We can see that he was unable to wait for his son and wife, but started gazing at the new smartphone and polished it with his handkerchief. And you can also write, okay, that what he was doing continuously, he was coming and going and picking up the handkerchief, and he was saying what? Just acting like someone had what? Called him. Hello, hello, like this. So many words are, but then the question will go long. So hurry up. Answer number B is Mr. Kamal was very pleased with the new phone. We can see that he was unable to wait for his son and wife, but started gazing at the new smart telephone and polished it with his handkerchief. Are you writing it? Open your cameras that I may see you. That what all of you are doing. Are you all writing? Open your cameras, hurry up. This is a strict order that you will have to keep open your cameras. Hurry up, open your cameras and start writing the answers. Mr. Raid, Sufyan, Turki and Ardam, where are your cameras? Hurry up. Taha, where are you? Mazen, where is your camera? And you are sitting far away. Open your notebooks, start writing. Hello, Turki, where are you? And Muhammad, what is that? Zar, his name is not what. Hurry up, start writing. So Mr. Kamal was very pleased with the new phone. We can see that he was unable to wait for his son and wife, but started gazing at the new smartphone, okay, or telephone, and polished it with his handkerchief. And every now and then he was what? He was coming and he was picking up the phone and he was what? Acting like talking to someone on the phone. Hello, hello, doing like this. Now, question number C is, how do we know that Mr. Kamal was very anxious for his wife and son to get home? Mr. Kamal could hardly wait for his wife and son to get home, so he was so much anxious. Okay, and we can see his sadness or worries are okay, that he was somehow really anxious that they come back. He was unable, he was hardly waiting for them. He was hardly waiting for them. Okay, Mr. Kamal could hardly wait for his son, okay, wife and son to get home. And then question number D is, why did people keep calling the Kamals? People keep calling the Kamals because they were dialing the wrong number. Wrong number means they wanted to call the Fancy Goods Emporium, okay? They wanted to call Fancy Goods Emporium. That is why round about 17, 18 callers, they were what? They were for Fancy Goods Emporium. There was no call for them. No friend or family member had called them. Just the wrong numbers were coming. Turkey, where is your camera? Raed, you're once again absent. Taha Shehzad, where are you? Ammar, where are you? Akram, where are you? Mazin. Okay, which question you are writing? Huh? You're writing question number 5. And you, Mr. Sayyid Ahmed Mustafa, which question?
Question number 1.
You're writing question number 1.
Yes.
Question number 4. From where you see?
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We can't wait so much. You have only 25 to 30 minutes period. So hurry up. Then we will be unable to complete the exercise today if you're just going in this speed.
Teacher, मैं question number 4 पे हूँ.
Hurry up, do it. Okay, the engineers come to the house to install the telephone connection. Answer number 1. Number 2 is Mr. Kamal was very pleased with the new phone. We can see that he was unable to wait for his son and wife, but started gazing at the new smart telephone and polished it with his handkerchief. And how do we know that Mr. Kamal was very anxious for his wife and son to get home? He was really anxious to what? That they may get back home because he wanted to tell them, to show off that the telephone connection has what? Installed. So he was hardly what? Waiting for them to tell them the good news, to give them the good news that the telephone connection has been installed. And the next question was that why did people keep calling the Kamals? People keep calling the Kamals because they were dialing wrong number. The word wrong number means they were calling Fancy Goods Emporium. Okay. And the next is, do you think that Mrs. Kamal had many friends to call, or Mr. Kamal? Give reasons for your answer. Mrs. Kamal hadn't many friends, or Mr. Kamal, or the Kamals, they were not having many friends to call them because all of the calls, they were wrong numbers. Okay. The Kamals, they hadn't many friends because all of the calls were wrong numbers. All of the calls were wrong numbers. Okay. And what advice did Mr. Kamal give to give Nadir? Okay, Mr. Kamal, Mr. Kamal advised Nadir to speak or say something because the caller can't see you. Okay, or the caller can't see your gestures. The caller can't see your gestures. Okay. Mr. Kamal advised Nadir to speak or to say something because the caller can't see your gestures or you. Okay, that's very clear.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 लिख लिया मैंने
Which
नहीं लिख
question?
लिया क्वेश्चन नंबर 1
Okay, लिख लिया.
नो
Question number 1 लिख लिया.
नहीं
Okay, so hurry up. You can take the screenshots and then you can write it, okay, when you have time or after the school time.
सर बुक में आंसर नहीं है
Yes, there are answers, okay, but if you want to write them.
Screenshot. I can't not see.
Okay, hurry up, hurry up. And listen once again that the absent boys, inform them if you know them that there will be huge what fines, huge fines for the absent boys. Those who come late or they are absent, they will face huge fines, okay. So try to come regular, and along with that inform them that they may come. Okay, give me the attendance. Abdullah Abdur Rahman, absent. And Abdur Rahman Tariq. Huh? Abdullah Abdur Rahman. Abdur Rahman Tariq, absent.
सर ये जो आंसर बुक में है
What?
ये जो आंसर है ना
Which answer?
आंसर नंबर 5
This is question number 5. Okay. People keep calling the Kamals because they were dialing the wrong number. Ammar Ali, are you present? Ahmad Isa. Ahmad Isa. And Habibullah is absent. Ibrahim Wasim. Maazuz Zaman. Mir Ardam.
प्रेजेंट सर सर मैं एकदम
Okay. And Muhammad Imran.
यस
Taha Ijaz. Muhammad Akbar. Muhammad Akbar. Muhammad Zaryab Saeed. Mustafa Abdul Rauf.
Sir,
Yes.
my name is Muhammad Zaryab Sheikh. I am present.
Okay, it's okay. And Omar Yunus. Omar Shaukat. Raid, are you present?
Yes, sir.
Rehan.
Present, sir. خلاص.
Sayyid Ali Mustafa.
Present, sir.
Turki.
No.
Question number
And Umar Muhammad Aqil. Umar is absent today.
J.
Umar Muhammad Aqil.
Nimran. Present.
What? Umar what? Okay, Mazen, you are present. Taha Shahzad is present. And Akram Abdullah.
up to Aksi question. To follow answer. See. Have the bird stop singing?
Sir.
Bird have. So the question that I answered it. But then up to agree question to hina answer har number D.
Yes, 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 man.
To question number E har answer. طيب شوف أول شيء أكتب هذا answer.
Okay, now question number G is, why did Mr. Kamal, okay, why did Mr. Kamal think that the lost caller was clever? Okay, the lost caller was clever. Mr. Kamal think that the lost caller was clever because he deceived his wife by calling their number and talking like he had called the cinema. Hurry up, write these things.
خلاص أنا طيب شوف بعدين تكتب question number B هذا تكتب هذا B answer. Question number C بعدين تكتب هذا answer number C. Question number D بعدين تكتب هذا
Mazen
answer D.
Yusuf, what is going on over there? Sufyan, were you present yesterday?
Yes, I'm present.
You know, I'm talking about the previous day.
What?
Were you absent the last day?
No.
You were present?
I'm present.
Okay.
سؤال جوابي انسر لك اللي وتشيسه ما غلط تليفونك انت وتشيسه.
Okay, now answer the questions about this line. From time to time, he shook his head vigorously from side to side. Who was shaking his head? So Nadir was shaking his head and gave two reasons for doing this. Walaikum salam. Yes, man. He was replying the caller by shaking his head. And he was using a telephone for the first time. That is why he was shaking his head. And now coming to the words B1, words and their meaning: cable, wire, strong rope. Okay, the next is gaze. Gaze mean to watch continuously, stare, appear. And the next is chuckle, smile, laugh, to be happy. And the word fancy mean imagination, whim, notion. The word emporium mean market or place of trade, store, shop, etc. The word vigorous mean with force or energy or violently. And then anagram is when you what? When you mix up the word and change its entire shape and then you rearrange it in its original shape, then that is what? An anagram. That is what? An anagram. So anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase, typically using all the original letters exactly once. For example, the word anagram itself can be rearranged into nag, okay, ram. So also the word binary into, okay, binary, and the word abode into abode. So you can do it, and this is what there was a word in the exercise, okay, and it was what said. Just okay, guys. So we will do it inshallah in the next week. Thank you so much. The time is over, and see you then. Allah Hafiz.